Alright gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures episode 72. Let's jump back into the world. Now, last time we logged off in Arathi Highlands, after we finished recording last night, I went back to Undercity, caught a Zeppelin to Orgrimmar, and then flew to Thunderbluff. And I went ahead and did some bag management, some bank management, some crafting, and I put us in Thunderbluff so we could turn in Frostmaw, and then we'll have our hearth off cooldown to get back to Hammerfall to continue questing when we're done. So what I did was I went ahead and made all the bombs that we needed. I made 2 more big iron bombs. I made 5 explosive sheep. I went and farmed some wool, just a stack of 20 real quick. I did it in Ashenvale on our good old friends at the what is this place called? This was the Timber... No. I can't remember. They're the ones that we had that pretty difficult quest for, where we had to kill their leader. I farmed some furbolgs and got like a stack of 20 wool really easily off them. So I built the bombs that we need to become a goblin engineer. I restocked our iron grenades, our flash powder, our poisons. I went and farmed more anti-venom, so we have more of this. I got new thrown weapons, which is really nice. So yeah, we're set up. I basically saved like an hour of legwork on recording and did it off recording. So we're prepped today. So first things first, let's go turn in Frostmaw. Let's get our new helmet, shall we? Very excited about that. And then I'm going to fly down to the Gizmorium down at Gadget's Inn and become a goblin engineer. Melor Stonehoof. To hunt a beast, one must know that beast. One must learn and respect its ways. To do otherwise is not to hunt. To do otherwise is merely to kill. That's fucking based, bro. Frostmaw. Have you been to the Alterac Mountains, Pelumbra? Did you face the elusive Frostmaw? I have his mane right here.
Both strength and cunning were needed to find and defeat Frostmaw, adventurer. You have both. Your path has taken you to the valleys of Thousand Needles and to the high mountains of Alterac. It will one day lead you through all the Earth Mother's lands, for such is the way of the hunter.
Hit him with one of these, and then one of the E.
Deadmire is an ancient crocolisk in Dustwallow Marsh, and it is his time to die. Old bones grind as he pulls his huge body through the swamp, and although he still moves with the strength and speed of youth, his aging body tortures the great spirit within it, a spirit whose flame will not waver, yet now he lives in constant maddening pain. You must end the life of this noble creature, adventurer. You must lead Deadmire to peace.
Alright, well we're gonna head back to Dustwallow at some point soon, so let's go ahead and just pick this up. But most importantly, we get our Spirit Hunter headdress. Let's see this bad boy. Ha 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 ha. It's like black and white feathers, a brown band. Oh man, this thing looks sick. Takes our agility to, let's see, it was at 146, we go all the way up to 156. Damn. There's the sun right there, baby. Alright, let's take a quick flight path down to the Gizmorium. Let's become a goblin engineer, and then we're going to hearth back to Arathi and finish up the business that we have in Arathi. Foul Magics, whoops, is a level 40 elite quest. I'm not very comfortable with taking this on just yet, so this is probably going to be one that we're going to come back to later. Get 23 silver out of this helmet.
Greetings. If you are here for leather goods, then you will find my wares well crafted.
Let's take a look at the... Well, I can take a look at it while we're flying. Hit the turbos, because we're going to be traveling for the next 5 minutes. Might as well get them on cooldown. We got 4,000 experience for that quest, by the way. Whew.
When mounted on the back of a Wind Rider, one sees that its reputation for strength and speed is well earned.
True, Tall, true. We're about 12.5 gold from our mount. That's really exciting. This is what the banks look like now. I farmed a little bit of copper, so we have 20 copper, 20 bronze, 20 silver, 20 gold, 20 silver contact, 40 iron bars, 20 steel bars, 44 mithril. And I used a lot of heavy blasting powder, obviously for the sheep, but also to make a stack of 50 bombs, because I think we had like 10 left after using the lot that we'd made before then. But the nice thing about these iron grenades is they go a long way. Like, by the time I'll use these 50, I should have at least another stack of 40 heavy blasting powder, and probably like another 40 or 60 iron bars. So down here we've got our gems. We've got a backup set of 5 target dummies. I replaced the ones that we had. I think we were down to like 6. Sold one because I don't like awkward numbers, and then took a new stack of 10 out. So we're fresh up on target dummies. We've got 5 Swift Thistle. We haven't used any of our Thistle Tea yet, because obviously now we have Adrenaline Rush. It doesn't feel like we need to. If I ever need to use a potion, potions and Thistle share the same cooldown, or global cooldown, so usually most fights I'm feeling like I need to use a potion instead of Thistle. But yeah, we still have our stack of 10 and 5 back up here. We've got 20 light leather, 15 medium leather, because I had to use 5 for the sheep, but we'll replace these in the future, I'm sure. 20 heavy leather, 20 thick leather, 3 rugged leather, a stack of 40 silk in the bank just for bomb purposes. Like if I need to make iron grenades, I need silk, so this is for that. And yeah, we're sitting pretty. I mean, let's take a look at the professions. Engineering 216, mining 224 out of 225, almost maxed out on mining. Completely maxed out cooking, fishing, first aid 225. DPS Olda first half. Sorry, I am SSF, no grouping. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, our bags are completely restocked. Full bandages, full anti-venom. We got some more cured ham. I do need to get more spider sausage. I am running low on this, but that's okay. I'll probably farm some when I go back to Dustwallow, but it's got a pretty low drop rate, honestly. And I need 2 of them. I'm going to look up what has the best drop rate for this white spider meat. Wow, classic. Greater lava spiders at Searing Gorge, the carrion lurkers in Western Plaguelands, a bit too high of a level. It seems like the giant dark fang spiders, which are along the coast of Dustwallow, like down here, it says, all throughout this entire region, I would guess. They've got about a 40% chance to drop that spider meat. Seems pretty good. Fair enough. Gold. I think by the time we hit 45, we should definitely have our mount, but I think if I hit 45 and I still haven't found swords, I might respec and just go dagger combat and put some points in dagger spec instead of sword spec, because these are just wasted talents for me right now, if I'm being honest. I just haven't found good swords. I could definitely look up places that sell swords or quests that could give me swords. That's an option, but at this point I'm kind of falling in love with ambush. Also, when we turned in Frostwall, we became honored with Thunderbluff, which is really nice. I'm almost honored with the Darkspear Trolls as well, about 500 rep out, so 2 or 3 quests for them, and we'll be honored with every faction of the Horde. That'd be really nice as far as like just my own mental personal goals. We're back at the Gizmorium. I love this place. Curbster. Got a human warrior, a dwarf hunter, a human rogue. Chief engineer Bilgewhistle into the field.
Hey, how you doing?
The name Bilgewhistle. Oh, wait, sorry. The name's Bilge Whistle, and I'm the chief engineer of the Gadget Sand Water Company. What can I assist you with? I'm just going to turn in this quest into the field. This is not what we need to do, but this was the quest that we got from the Undercity.
Our model 4711 FTZ power sources. We normally use them to power the water wells, but thanks to the vile nomads, we have an overabundance of power sources right now. Sure, I can get you a power source for whatever nefarious science experiment you think you're trying to hide from me. It ain't gonna be free though, person. Nothing's free in Gadgetson.
Fair enough.
You want a power source. I can help you with that. Know what I want? I want something to drink. Bring me 5 Waste Wander water pouches, and I'll give you the 4711 FTZ. Now, guess where you can find Waste Wander water pouches? Why don't you walk up to one of the Waste Wander nomads to the east of here and ask them for one? Let me know how that works out for you.
You're funny, Bilge Whistle. We'll take that later. I believe I need to talk to Nyx.
Let me break down a little math for you. Goblin plus engineering equals know-how, baby. Anyone who tells you otherwise simply doesn't know how to add.
True.
As
Show me your work.
mentor, I want samples of your work. You're a skilled engineer. There is no question of this, adventurer. What I hope to do, though, is analyze them for ways to emphasize goblin-oriented techniques in your future efforts. I need the following: 20 big iron bombs, 20 sticks of solid dynamite, and 5 explosive sheep. And keep the safeties armed. Submit these items to me and I will issue you your own Goblin Engineer membership card. It is required for access to all Goblin Engineering trainers.
Be good.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
Once I receive your crafted engineering items for my review, I will hand you a genuine Goblin Engineering membership card. So long as the card is valid, you will have unlimited access to any Goblin Engineering trainer anywhere in the world. Well, I have the bombs right here.
Here's your first Goblin Engineer membership card. This card has its dues paid for in advance for 14 days. All cards expire after 2 weeks of activity. When it does, pay your next set of dues to any Goblin Engineer trainer in order to get another card. Without the card, your membership will temporarily lapse and you cannot access new schemata. This never affects what you already know. Once a Goblin Engineer, always a Goblin Engineer.
Okay.
Have a good one. Yo. Be good.
2 gold?
Have a good one.
Alright, well, what can we learn? We can learn a Goblin Construction Helmet. It has 15 fire resistance to use, absorb 300 to 500 fire damage, lasts 1 minute, 1 hour cooldown. It's kind of cool. A Goblin Mining Helmet. 15 stamina plus 5 mining. Unfortunately, it's male. I can't use it. Goblin Mortar. Now, this thing is sick. Inflicts 383 to 517 fire damage and stuns targets in a 5-yard radius for 3 seconds. 10-minute cooldown. It's a trinket. It has 6 charges. We're definitely learning that. The Goblin Rocket Fuel recipe requires alchemy. Teaches you how to make Goblin Rocket Fuel, used by Goblin engineers to power their creations. Unfortunately, I can't learn that. And then we can learn Goblin Sapper charges. These are the big reasons why you do it. Explodes when triggered, dealing 450 to 750 fire damage to all enemies nearby, and 375 to 625 damage to you. A lot of damage to me. We also want the Goblin Rocket Boots. These dangerous-looking boots significantly increase your run speed for 20 seconds. They are prone to exploding, however, so use with caution. I don't think it would kill you. I think it just blows up and you like get knocked on your ass or something like that. But Goblin Bomb Dispenser creates a mobile bomb that charges the nearest enemy and explodes for 315 to 385 damage. 30-minute cooldown. It's a trinket as well. This is one that we're definitely going to make. The big one inflicts 340 to 460 fire damage, stuns targets for 5 seconds in a 10-yard radius. Whew, that is a nasty bomb. We also have a Goblin Dragon Gun. It's a trinket. Deal 61 to 69 fire damage for 10 seconds to all targets in a cone in front of the engineer using the weapon. That is unless it explodes. So it's basically a flamethrower, very sick. And then the Goblin Rocket Helmet. Charge an enemy, knocking it silly for 30 seconds. Also knocks you down, stunning you for a period of time. Any damage caused will revive the target. So basically this is like a soft sap, if you will. I don't really need these items, if I'm being honest. I'll save my money. I'll learn them later, but a member in good standing of the Goblin Experimental Engineering Corporeum. I'm going to put that in the bank because there is a bank here in Gadgetzan, which is really nice. Can't wait to quest this place. Banker. Yo. Put it here for now. And now we're gonna hearth. So mostly we learned the Goblin Mortar, which I'm gonna need to learn where to find Elemental Fire. Everything else I can make myself. It only has 6 charges, but it is a 10-minute cooldown, so basically you get an hour use out of the trinket. Triage. This is the quest that's going to make me a master first aid user or artisan. Triage.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Dr. Gregory Victor, head trauma surgeon of Horde Trauma.
Good day, Doctor. You will be tested on your ability to triage patients accordingly this afternoon. Should you pass your examination, you will join the prestigious ranks of Horde Trauma. Now pay attention. The critically injured must be tended to first. After the criticals come the badly injured. The injured should be tended to last. You must save 15 patients to pass this exam. You will fail should 6 of your patients die in triage. Triage bandages will be supplied. Good luck, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor. So the critically injured must be tended to first. After the criticals come the badly injured. The injured should be saved last.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Dr. Gregory Victor.
You messed up my quest,
head
bro.
trauma surgeon of Horde Trauma. Greetings, adventurer. I am Dr.
Okay, well I guess I'm gonna let him go first. We'll come back and do this later. First things first, I'm gonna head up to the top of the mountain and check if there's any more ore. Also, I want to see if there's a quest. Yep, Horde Trauma. I actually kind of want to... I wish I would have got this first. I want to talk to Arnok and see what the chain says to like take me here. So before I do triage, I'm gonna talk to Arnok. Now, let's throw the poison on. Use a sausage. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Attaboy. I should be pickpocketing here. We need all the money we can get, plus I think I'm 1 point away on my lockpicking. Yeah, to 150, which would be really nice. Because I'm pretty sure at 150, like we've said before, I can go to the Sartharis Strand right off of the coast of Desolus and get those lock boxes underwater. I don't think anyone's up here, or else these mobs would more than likely be dead. I'll be able to tell when we get inside, that's for sure. The rare might be up too. Bloodstone. I don't really care about Bloodstone. There we go. True silver, iron. I can't get true silver yet. I'm like, I think it needs to be 235 from what we've tested before. Some silver. I'll take all the heavy stone we can get. That was a terrible rock. Just a 2-piece. Mithril. Pretty sure if I hit that it'll expose me, but I think I need 235. Nice. I didn't take fall damage, so I didn't break my stealth. There's so many ore in here, it's crazy. So many ores, so much ore. Sorry. Whenever I'm recording, my brain just kind of stops working as I'm focusing on the game. Ooh. An extra health potion, I can either sell it or be frivolous and just use a potion if I want to. Love the mithril. Hopefully it's a 4-piece. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Being a little bougie tonight and treating myself. Got a little regular Dr. Pepper. Some of the only soda that I do like. Sprite is my big one. Every now and then I do like a Coke. Either Diet Coke, regular Coke, and then a little Dr. Pepper every now and then. Those 23 flavors, man, I don't know what they're doing. But it has to be cold. If it's room temperature, it's just gross to me. There we go, some solid stone. Huge. Let's check if the rare is up. We're looking for Geomancer Flint Dagger. Not a single box yet. Love that. I don't think the rare is up, or else my add-on would have went off by now, I think. Ooh, a chest though. Come on, something good. Oh my god, that might be the worst box we've ever opened. Let's just keep pickpocketing our way out. Not a single box, that's crazy. Alright, we basically got every rat in here. Now we're gonna go try and take on the Raptor Hearts and the Boulder Fist Ogres. Let's get sprint on cooldown. I guess we'll stick to the path for the most part. Namar the Slayer. Namar's tribal headdress. What else do they have? Ooh, that's a crazy cloak. Holy. I'm actually going to go check if that rare is up, because that cloak is insane. 10 agility, 4 strength, and it's a long cloak. Whoops. That thing would be best case scenario. Look at that. That's beautiful. That probably would last me all the way until 60, if I'm being real. Dark hooded cloak. I might farm this rare. Doesn't seem like he has a very big drop pool as far as items. It's like three good items. 2 greens and 1 blue. And then of course he could have the enchanting recipe for skinning, but see what he looks like. Namar the Slayer. Wow, classic. Looks like he's just a troll that can roam the entire outskirts of the Witherbark village. Put it in our target macro. Namar the Slayer. See what the comments have to say. People are saying it's about a 5 to 8 hour respawn timer. I should pickpocket while I'm roaming through. There we go, there's a junk box. Fuck. I guess we'll just come around this area every now and then, spam this macro, look for him, and then if he's not here, just move on. It seems that most people are saying he's like around the lake. Just roam the lake, spam a macro, look for him. Damn, those are some big fish. Iron, yes. Come on, more heavy stone. Alright, we got 1. It's not looking like he's up, but that's okay. Iron? Tin. What the hell is that doing here? At this point, I'll probably just sell potions. Alright, let's head to the Boulder Fist Ogres. No Nimar. What was the other rare that I want for the shoulders? Low Grosh. Target, Low Grosh. Target, Iron Eye, the Invincible? Those are the three main rares that I'm looking out for right now. Low Grosh, I believe is in the mountains. There he is. Pretty small drop pool. 2 blues. The Black Ogre Kickers. Those things are kind of cool. The Pacifier. It's a crazy looking mace. Or what we're after, which is the Boulder Pads. Like, look at the drip. Our set would look so good like this, dude. Those are the main shoulders that I'm looking for. The stats on them, 8 strength, 7 spirit. Pretty good. Someone's over here. There's one of the raptor hearts. Definitely gonna fill up on items here soon though. Another potion, that's crazy. Yeah, that looks like the Boulder Fist Ogre's home right there. Two hearts. I'm just gonna get rid of the Dust of Decay. I already know I'm gonna fill up on items here. Probably get rid of the raptor eggs and the meat if need be, but we'll see for now. I like the Wicked Claws. These can stack, I'm assuming, and they're going for 5 silver each. Iron up here.
Health warning.
Use a potion here because I have access. I don't know what consume flesh does, but I don't want to risk it. I'll be fighting for 15 minutes for sure. Let's pop a sausage. Ah, shit, he's Sally. I was looking at the text my girlfriend sent me. I didn't get a wide enough berth. Damn, crit me for 124. Big hits. Let's check if the Boulder Fist have pockets to pick. They do. Good to know. Disarm is going to go really hard into these guys. Just eviscerate them. They can knock you down. Fist of Stone and Knockdown. Are there any rares down here? There does look to be a rare. Malok the Crusher. Leather shoulders as well on that. What a terrible node. There's a box. Did we get 150? We got 150. Huge. Boulder Fist Hall. I'm assuming Malok is probably in the cave, and the cave wraps around and goes down, maybe? Oh, it's a Tauren Druid. Thank you, sister. Ooh, more iron. Fuck. Felt me in his pockets. Oh, she might be going for that iron. Oh no, she's going around. Okay, cool. Trying to be pretty quick with getting back into combat after we get a kill, because oh man, they made it to where I can't get up any of these. Remorselessness, you only have 15 seconds to try and get back in. Ooh, a chest. Okay, let's pick this place apart. I need to be careful though, because if I fail my pickpocket here. Okay, good. Let's get you first. They're humanoid, but they're not going to run. I'm probably going to throw on new poisons in just a second. Do double instant poison here. They're ogres, they're not cowards, they're not going to run near death. They just enrage, actually. Let's pop this bad boy open. Let's get rid of the eggs, get rid of the meat. Hey, a citrine. Get rid of the essence of pain. Big pull here. Alright, what are we getting here? Let's see. Bruiseweed and a stone club. That's nice. The rest, garbage, but you know what? Let's be a nice guy. and clear out the chest so it'll respawn later. Big crit. 359 into 114. Basically, you're dead. $370. God, I love remorselessness. More iron down there too. Definitely gonna work our way through this cave. I don't want to sneak through it. Need to be careful. Ah, I stepped in the fire. Fuck. There's some iron over here as well. Probably like right around here, I'd imagine. That's a pretty cool little meat cleaver. I don't think this is a cave, although I actually am wrong. That is a cave. We'll leave the sweet nectar. Just loot it and throw it away. Iron is now gray to us because we did hit 225 mining. That's exciting too. Still need that heavy stone though. Honestly, I need the iron as well. This cave might have importance later. We might have like to come back and summon some creature in that cave, I'd imagine, maybe. But this cave houses the rare. And some iron. Fuck. Raw me smash undead. If I need to get rid of anything, what am I getting rid of? Definitely not the potions now. Probably the... I guess the raptor hide at this point. A little bit of heavy stone there, not too much. The rare is called Malak. As much as I don't want to go back to town, I think I need to go back to town, make some bag space. Cannibalize this guy. Korgresh Cold Rage. That might be a quest in the future as well. Damn, just missed the repose. A junk box. I guess I'm gonna get rid of the... Damn. What sells for the cheapest? I guess the rocks, because the claws I can stack. Well, you know what? Get rid of the claw. Damn, I want the blinding powder too. The blinding powder sells for a bit. Just a little two-piece. Alright, let's head back. Let's turn in these two quests, empty our bags. Might have a chain to come back here. We'll kill a couple more raptors on the way out. Damn it. Kill you while I figure out what I'm gonna throw away. Probably the silk, honestly? No, the silk sells for a good bit. I guess just the box itself. Get a new box. And he's got wool on him. Essence of Agony and a 5th extra health potion. That's crazy. Fresh poison. I like to start on one, get it kind of low, and then split to the other once I've used my combo points, because I feel like it's about a perfect kill right there, yeah. Goodbye, egg. Kill as many raptors as I can before we go back, because I have bag space to hold some stuff that they drop, like the hide and the talons, but... And then by the time we get back over here, we'll, you know, hopefully they'll respawn. Pop a bandage, because I can make more with the silk. Gets me back into combat pretty quickly. Just got the remorselessness. Ah, I should have used that combo point, whoops. Hmm. Spider's getting a little too close for my liking. Oh, thank God those dodged. Use a potion, I don't want to risk anything. I don't know what Consume Flesh does, so... See more Wicked Claws and stuff, damn it. Okay, let's go back real quick. I wish there was a vendor close by. Maybe by the time we come back, those corpses will still be here. I can loot those gray items because they're worth a decent penny. Probably going for an hour and a half tonight, I'd imagine. Go straight up till midnight. The Goshek Farms, supposed to go around these. We might get to 80 gold here. Then we're just 10 gold away from our target. Look at that. Fosrook? Pretty sure this is a quest later where we have to kill this guy. He's got some Sleeby and Feesbok. Or Feebos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get a quest to try and kill that thing, so... I'd probably have to gouge kite him a lot, if I'm being honest. Like, maybe blind him, AoE down his goons, and then gouge kite him for a lot of that. And then once we get him low, like, sub 40%, evasion tank him. I also could use a target dummy if need be, but... I'm thinking the same thing goes for Bang Thera when we go back to Stranglethorn and the Elite Raptor that I have to kill. I think we're going to have to gouge kite them, and that's not even, you know, it's not even considering the Elite Tiger that we have to kill afterwards. I can't remember its name, but it's the hardest fight in Stranglethorn. It's very difficult. Usually it takes a full group of 5. A lot of people die trying to do that quest in hardcore. I've considered skipping it or coming back to it at a higher level because I'm not the most comfortable with it. But I know a lot of people, what they've done is they'll like gouge kite it all the way back to town, and as long as they get it under like 50% or something like that, the guards can help kill it and you'll get credit for it, so... Alright, let's empty bags. Let's do triage real quick.
What are you looking for?
$79 gold.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Dr. Gregory Victor, head trauma surgeon of Horde Trauma.
Good day, Doctor.
I
You will
already
be
listened to
tested on
this.
Your ability to triage patients accordingly this afternoon. Should you pass your examination, you will join the prestigious ranks of Horde Trauma. Now pay attention. The critically injured must be tended to first. After the criticals come the badly injured. The injured should be tended to last. You must save 15 patients to pass this exam. You will fail should 6 of your patients die in triage. Triage bandages will be supplied. Good luck, Doctor.
So critically injured, then the badly injured, and then injured. Okay. Help the badly boys. Just regular old injured soldiers. They're okay for now. Nah, we lost him. Brain encaved, mortar, dying, seeing the light, glorious. I haven't seen a single critically injured target yet. Nice. Victor?
Dr. Adventurer, welcome to Horde Trauma.
Thank you, Doctor. Artisan First Aid, baby, there it is. Let's make these bandages in case we get any points, and then I'm just gonna NPC them, vendor them, sell them. Get rid of the triage bandages, I don't need them. Doctor, 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 doctor.
What can I help you with? For the Horde!
Drum fell, call to arms.
You are as strong as a Kodo, and your lust for battle does your people proud. The head of the beast is ready to be taken off. With great force, adventurer.
Ooh.
You have shown every sign that you are able to help us with this final mighty blow. The leaders of these attacks have made their lair within the ruins of Stromgard, a glaring symbol of human frailty. Find and slay those Boulder Fist lords and their lackey shaman who would try and drive us from these lands.
Well, I really want that dagger, the Silent Hunter. It looks sick. 7 agility, better damage, and it's faster. But that means I have to go into a elite zone, which is kind of sketchy, but that's okay. There's also the real threat. Gorin fell.
You serve my husband well, adventurer, but he does not know why Hammerfall is under attack. Or Keller, Mugthal's pawn in Stromgard, has an intense hatred for my husband and wishes nothing more than my husband's death for defeating him years ago. My auguries tell me that Orkalar has laid a trap for my husband, so I have hidden signs of the ogre's presence from him. My husband will rush off foolishly if he learns of the ogre's whereabouts, and I would ask for your help in slaying the creature.
We will do our best. So we're probably going to use this in the main hand, and then that dagger in the offhand. But again, requires us to go into Stromgard, which is an area full of elites. But that's okay. Let's get the last of these raptor hearts, and then we'll go suss out how scary Stromgard seems and feels, and if we need to, we'll come back to it another time, but... Oh, he's got three kobolds following him. Xenort. Man, I got a bag of Hershey Kisses from the store earlier. One is never enough. They knew exactly what they were doing. They made them so small. So you just, you go for one. All of a sudden you need another. The second one's not enough, you need another. Who's going for 3? I gotta get 4, bro. Come on. They are good. I think it's very funny. I just recently learned that Hershey's can't call their products chocolate. They have to call them chocolate candy because it's not completely chocolate. It's not like European chocolate that's like actually made out of cacao. It's like other false chocolate candy. I think it does have some cacao, but there's like additives and other things to filler, if you will, added to it. That's a bad use of flurry. Got the crit from remorselessness at least. Two hearts back to back, 2 hearts that bleed as one. Big crit. Crit back though. Oh, so it seems consume flesh is like a heal for them. I see. You know what I'm really nervous for is this. Captain Steelgut and Lolo the Lookout and Professor Fizzlethorpe. I have no idea how to get down there. I've never done those quests. I know that there's a large bridge here that I think you might have to go down the bridge and swim or something like that. I'm not sure, but I am worried about falling off that bridge. So if we go over there, we need to be very careful. I think the lake at the bottom is like shallow. You can't just like jump off and land in the water. I may be wrong about that. Again, I haven't really been over there that much, but... Nothing on that one. Got it with like 0.9 seconds left. And there we go. 12 hearts later. Let's go turn in the Stones of Binding, see what chain this gives us. And then I think I'm going to head over to Stromgarden and suss it out, see how hard those elites are, how sketchy it is over there. Worst case scenario, I could sneak past the entrance here and then try and get further into where the ogres are. I don't think they're elite over there. Tin. What do these plains creepers drop as far as, like, maybe they drop spider meat? Crispy spider meat, but not the spider meat I was looking for. Yeah, not really what we need. I'll keep the mandible, but I'm gonna get rid of the spider meat. The Circle of Inner Binding. Rumbling Exiles. This is the Stone of Inner Binding. It is the strongest of the binding stones and must be unlocked for the others to open. Mizrael speaks through the stone. You've done it. You open the stones of binding. I can feel the shackles about me loosen, and freedom draws ever closer. You are a noble rogue, Belumbra, my rescuer. Oh yeah. Falsruck, fuck. Nice and easy. Opening the stones of binding loosened much of my confinement, but a lock still. Yeah, you're coming. It's fine. Opening the stones of binding loosened much of my confinement, but a lock still holds me chained. It is the keystone you see among the circles of stones. Sorry, I can't read this and kill this guy. Hang on. These guys are kind of rough. My poison doesn't work on them. Let's drift off into the shadows. Okay. Opening the stones of binding loosened much of my confinement, but a lock still holds me chained. It is the keystone you see among this circle of stones, and the key is held by one of my captors, the stone watcher Fosruck. You must obtain that key, which the Stone Watchers call the Rod of Order, from Fosruk, and use it to open the keystone. Belambret, you have done so much to aid me. Just a little more, and my gratitude will shake the very foundations of Earth. Find and kill Fosruk, bring the Rod of Order to the keystone in Arathi Highlands. That quest isn't an elite quest. That's crazy to me. Kill one more of these guys on the way out. And that's Stromgarde right there. I think there's humanoids inside these walls. I mean, that's a human castle, so for sure, right? But we're probably going to want to throw a crippling poison on. Let's just check it out. Wonder if there's any chests at the bottom of this lake. Nothing. Stromgarde. Now that's a picture right there. Let's use our looking glass. It's definitely a castle. Any pools of fish? No. Okay. Stromgarde Keep. Now before we go in here, give me just 1 second. I'm going to text my girlfriend back real quick. I'm going to pause the video. Stealth. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, gamers, we're back. In Stromgarde Keep. Going real careful through this area. Gonna check it out. Looks like a fallen human kingdom. By the statues. Yep, the Syndicate. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, no. Ooh, I don't like that one bit. No. Need to be on high alert here. Yeah, it's a lot of invisible prowlers, stalkers. Yeah, we're all hiding in the shadows, huh? Ooh. Now this looks like the right way. Oh no, come on, man. This is just giving me terrible vibes. If things get dicey, we are out. Oh, come on. Is everything down here elite? Let's let him pass by. Yikes. Oh no. I gotta kill 15 shamans? 10 of the lords. These aren't elite quests? That's crazy. Okay, well, where's the boss hog? I imagine he's in here. That's terrible. I don't like this one bit. Let's put some fresh poisons on just in case things go sideways. I'm probably not going to fuck with this until I'm a higher level, like 45, 48, something like that. Because this is just sketchy, bro. I just want to see maybe if I can get to Orkalar on his own. Maybe I could take him out now, but oh, there he is. No, he's surrounded. 4 other elite ogres? Dude. Oh my god. Let's take on one. Let's see how difficult this is. Fuck me. I mean, I'm hanging. I kicked it at least. Need to be more careful with my energy on these guys. Need to always have a gouge or a kick available for the shamans. My worry is the lords. Fuck. Had to use a potion because I was afraid that Mauler was gonna roam over here. I got through one of them though, and I need 15. I mean, this is something that we can do. I just don't have that much time left tonight, so. The one that I'm not confident on is this big man here, Orkalar. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that solo. He's surrounded by what, 4 other ogres? That's crazy. Let's take on one of the lords, see how this guy fares. I mean, he hit me for like 10% of my health in one hit. Another 10%. I don't think so. It's gonna be a quest that we're gonna have to do at a higher level, men. It's too dicey. Let's Hearth out of here. Now, the Sigil of Strum, or Sigil of Strum, I think we could probably do.
Blood and thunder.
But we'll save that for another night. I think we might be just about done with Hillsbrad. What level is the Hinterlands? There's not many quests here, huh? I think it's a higher level. Loktar. Torgon. My preparations are made. All I require are the raptor hearts. Yes, these will work perfectly. I will transfer their power and the spirit of the raptors into this orb. This orb will imbue Gormol with the fiery spirit and intelligence of the raptor. Take this orb and use its energy to give Gormol the essence of the raptor. Surely this will invigorate his spirits and give him new purpose in life. With him returned to normal, we can explain to him the current state of the Horde and we will have a great warrior's assistance in our unceasing battles. Give Torgan's orb to Gormol. Guile of the Raptor. Gormol, you gotta snap out of it, bro. Returned again, have you? Indeed, there is nothing more I could wish for now than more of Torgan's pity. What have you for me this time? Perhaps a piece of brightly colored string? Or a length of rope to end this misery of mine? God damn, bro.
At least it is something interesting you bring to me this time. A strange power it emits.
This power. Is this the power of the shamans that Torgan tried to show me? I must say it is interesting. Tell Torgan that he has convinced me, for the time being.
Wait a second. Gormol watches as his blood begins to stir and the guile of the raptor slips through him. What is this power that flows through me? Is this the power of the shamanism that Torgal spoke of? Amazing, I feel renewed. My strength returns.
This power. Is this the power of the shamans that Torgan tried to show me? I must say it is interesting. Tell Torgan that he has convinced me, for the time being. I will listen to what he has to say.
Call of the Raptor. It's a unique item with 3 charges that grants you 12 agility for 30 minutes. That's pretty sick. That will help me kill the humans, the elite humans at Stromgard for the Sigil of Strom. But as far as Befouled Magics go, the real threat, Call to Arms, and Breaking the Keystone, those are all a far way away. When the enchantment wears off, I will speak with Gormol. My thanks to you for your help in returning Gormol to the land of the living. I have no doubt he thanks you greatly as well. Nice. It's a pretty cool item. Definitely gonna hang on to this for now. And we're just at about 80 gold. Sell 1 bomb because we might as well. Jump into bed. Get ready to call it for the night. It's about midnight. We've played for close to an hour and a half. We went pretty long last night, so we should wrap it up a little shorter tonight. And I think we're getting close to being done with what we can do in the Arathi Highlands for now. We're gonna go check. Oh my God! We're gonna go check out the mountains next, the Alterac Mountains. Do what we can do there, and then after that, we'll probably. I need to do some stuff in the Badlands, so we might need to just make our run to the Badlands. Yeah, these are great quests to do. The Dark Moon Fair is in Elwyn right now. It looks like Swamp of Sorrows has some quests for us that we could do. The best way to get there is probably from Stranglethorn. So next up is probably going to be Badlands and Swamp of Sorrows, or I mean, that's really about it. Trying to do the lowest level quests first, so we've got some stuff over here up in Alterac, I imagine, but if not, I mean, we're just gonna have to make that run. I thought we would have our mount by now, but we're about 10 gold, like 9 and 20 silver really, but we're very close to our mount. But yeah, Badlands looks like the place to be. Badlands and Swamp of Sorrows. There's some level 35 quests, level 40, 35, 39, 38, and then up here we have 35, 37, 36, 40, 37, 37, 39, 43, 40, 40. So these are definitely the next places that we're going to go quest. Until we feel strong enough to come back, and I'll do the, like I said, I'll do the Sigil of Strom, but I'm definitely going to hold off on Orkalar's Head. I don't know if I could ever do that quest, if I'm being honest. 4 elite ogres? I just don't see how that's feasible without a group. I'll just get cut up. I could also do these quests. I need to look up how to get down here, but I could do those as well. And then Breaking at the Keystone, that is also going to be a very tricky quest. It's an elite wandering elemental with 3 kobolds on him. 3 kobolds on their own is going to be tough to take out. I'd have to, like, I don't even think he could be sapped, the big boy. But I was thinking maybe sap him. Maybe I just need to blind him and then kite him away, try and kill the ads. I don't know. It seems like a death sentence. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that quest or these quests yet. Orkalar's head might just not be getting done in general, so I'm not quite sure. We'll have to figure out a game plan for that in the future. But yeah, like I said, next up, probably the Badlands and Swamp of Sorrows. So I'm going to call it here for now, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow night. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.